When GEG was president, Tinubu tweeted that the buck stops with the president. Show him now, Elrufai. They've showed him now. A lot of people have retweeted all those things he wrote during Jonathan's time. They showed him Elrufai. Oh, hey God, this man, he will not rest. Elrufai's comment was a direct response to the shifting of blame from the federal government to state governors regarding the ongoing security crisis in several parts of the country. He argued that it is disingenuous for the president to ask governors to handle security issues when the Constitution places control of defense, police, and internal security under federal jurisdiction. According to him, when Jonathan was president, Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu tweeted then, "As far as security is concerned, the buck stops at the president's desk." Of course, they've retweeted all of these things on Twitter to him. Faz was the first person that retweeted it. Another person retweeted it. But I don't know if you have seen it. But really, that time it was like, oh, the president is supposed to do this, blah, 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 blah. Now it is his turn. He's pushing the blame on governors. Bring that out to him and show him when he tries to say, oh, governor, go and fix your security problems. No. Governor cannot fix security problems because defense, police, and security, they are exclusively federal. No be small thing. It really has Tinubu's time. It is way. Kelvin Strong says, why all these talks? You are not relevant anymore. Well, he's still trying to remain relevant too because he's giving him back to back. Very soon he will confess all their sins together. Idowolo says, wounded lion, bitterness of others sting this man. I'm telling you, he is the most negative factor against the shameful coalition. If that coalition will ever work, they had better send him away. He will speak against the coalition if all the selfish goals are not achieved. And that's the problem. And that's why people are saying he should not, or Peter Obi should not form a coalition with him. Peter Obi should not join their coalition, whatever, if Elrufai is going to be involved. He told Austin, says, it sincerely amazes me the way Elrufai is criticizing Tinubu. With all the support he gave, you can imagine, that he gave Tinubu for the last election. Politics is indeed a dirty game. Just because Elrufai was not given a space in Tinubu's government, does this mean Elrufai has been forcibly retired from politics? Obviously. With the kind of money he has, can't he do other business? Now, wow. We are watching what will unfold. We are really watching. We are really, really watching. Adenika says, when Jonathan was there, the power was solely with the federal government. But now, with the removal of subsidy, power rests on the shoulder of the state government because they are the ones collecting the money. A huge one at that. So, Mr. Never Do Well. If I go and see what you can do to remedy the evil, you call Southern Kaduna people before you can talk. Okay, so you want power by all means, but you have your match in pivot. What's this person saying? So because okay, you don't like Elrufai and whatever, you are saying that when Jonathan was in power, so power was with the federal government, but now power is with the state governments. What are you saying? What kind of talk is that? If I say what they talk, okay, just go and rest. Allow your children to continue where you stop. Okay. Your president will speak, not you. Nice. Now, how many years we did not need your voice? Now, wow. Having this says, bring back Jonathan and no more missing Chibok girls. Jonathan is not coming back anyway. People should leave Jonathan alone. Samuel Olukule says, Nigerians should be careful with an average British colony politicians. They only care about themselves and not the masses. We know that one since. It would just say, if I shouldn't be talking, if Tinubu should learn from the mistakes of GEG. Tayo says, this guy must dismay. How you take no? Say this dismay. Vincent says, Tinubu is not an honest politician, so I need not trust whatever he says. Nigeria economy is going down, yet he will never own up so that it can be helped. I'm telling you, does he even know what is going on? Like, does he know exactly what is going on in the country? I don't think so. Michael Douglas says this short devil is frustrated and hence their coalition will fail. He will go and commit suicide. Why are you saying he will commit suicide? Olisa Ogbe says, why are you starting your propaganda with security issues? What are you up to? Well, Tinubu too did his own too with security issues during Jonathan's time too. Let's just say he's karma. And unfortunately, the person that supported him is now his karma. That is giving him back to back. Steve Chuk says, this matter pain Elrufai a lot. Oga, you dey reap wetin you sow. By the time your coalition fails, there will be no place for you in Nigeria. They will recall your case with Kaduna State Government after your 2027 election. It is well. Ganweke says, El plus Rufai is the chief pioneer of M&M ticket. So he's the pioneer of Muslim tickets. They did that because you didn't trust the Milokon. Now the proud son of Oduduwa is giving them the taste of their medicine. Anybody that trusts Elrufai is doing that at their own peril. The angel in Elrufai is more dangerous to the devil of a Milokon. James Ibebe says it's easier said than done. From the beginning, I'm convinced that APC cannot amount to any good. Well, everybody knows that. They only just force themselves in. Jonah Edebo says, Elrufai, you are totally frustrated. All the atrocities committed when you were in power, this is the payback time. Power is temporary. I believe you are now regretting, but it is too late. K2B says, from nowhere, Tinubu don't become your enemy because you didn't get ministerial position. You created insecurity, so you will be the best to solve it. As you were pointing one finger, you should have known that 4 were pointing towards you. Abio. DJ Cole says, yes, P-Bat knows box stops at his table. A good leader takes tough decisions that others dared to take. No matter the outcry, that is why he is resolute. It is conviction, no matter the opposition, abuses and insults. Lauren says, Elrufai should not talk, I hear. I'm still in Kaduna to link the wounds of his one-sided governance of nepotism. Emily says, maybe he thought that Nigerians will forget his past actions. Forget, ke. Engineer says, I don't know what Elrufai is like this. So if you're a minister, you will never vomit all of this. Thank God, we know that politicians are for their family. Yes, so they are for their family. All of these fights, it's not as if he really cares about us. So it's because of himself that he is angry. He is frustrated like this. It is well with him. My listeners, over to you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.